It's basketball time. PRTC TV, streaming live, worldwide, Facebook, YouTube, everywhere. Here we go. Are you ready? Are you ready?
The journey to the state All-A tournament in Owensboro started 5 days ago with 9 teams. We eliminated 1 last Thursday and then 4 more on Saturday, 2 more last night, and now we're down to the final 2 teams. Championship game time of the 13th Region All-A Boys Tournament is tonight. Welcome to it on PRTC TV. We are live at Oneida Baptist Institute on this Tuesday, January 13th. Our PRTC TV broadcast crew here ready to bring you all the action as the Middlesboro Yellow Jackets take on the Harlan Green Dragons. Justin Lake's on camera tonight. Chase Carroll joining the PRTC TV broadcast crew tonight. We bring Chase out only for the big games. That's when you bring out the big guns. They say that Hunter Carroll had to pay him. We don't know how much. Hunter Carroll here for Hunter at the half and so much more. Earl Owens alongside for some excellent commentary. Mark Sulfridge, our producer, making us look so much better than we are. My name's Brian Murray. We are so excited to bring you all the action tonight. A rematch, if you will, going back to these 2 teams playing at the same level in the same championship game back-to-back years in 2019 and 2020. 2019, Middlesboro got the upper hand. That was the last time they won the All-A. 54-53 was that final, but then Harlan returned the favor in 2020, defeating Middlesboro 81-65. Should be a dandy matchup as these 2 teams last played less than a month ago on December the 19th, the week before Christmas at Middlesboro, and Harlan won a nail-biter 66-64. Saylor had 22, No had 20, and Mims had 14 for Harlan. Killian had a huge game for Middlesboro with 32, while Brooks and Young chipped in 14. Earl Owens, these 2 teams, no strangers to each other. They've met 63 times since 1997. We started the All-A with 3 teams from the 49th, 2 teams from the 50th, 2 from the 51st, and 2 from the 52nd. And all that's left standing is the 2 52nd district teams proudly representing their district.
Well, you're right, and these 2 teams in a championship game, this will be 3 times that they will play each other at least this season, and maybe a 4th if they were to meet in their district tournament. They're 2 teams that really go after each other. Both these clubs drastically improved from what they were 1 year ago. You may look at their records when you come in and say, well, what are you talking about? Well, go back and look at Middlesboro and Harlan last year. These 2 teams both have come together, and they're starting to kick it up another notch, kick it into a higher gear as they have looked and adapted the All-A as March Madness. And you heard Coach
Gilbert
Taylor last night.
Taylor.
Barberville wanting the classification system in the state of Kentucky. And I'm sure these other coaches do too. And it brings out the best in each other when Middlesboro and when Harlan match up. And this is going to be one of those thoroughbred games, I think. It'll be more like a racehorses going up and down the floor because both teams going to try to get out, put some points on the board.
These 2 teams advance to where they are tonight. Middlesboro, first of all, in the quarterfinals. They won easily over Redbird, 95-51. Bryson Brooks had 18 in that game. Killian and Young with 15 apiece. Then in the Monday semifinal, in a game that went down to the last second, a last-second shot by Killian hit the game winner with 1 second left, a high-arcing layup over the outstretched arm of Brandstutter. Tommy didn't miss blocking it by much, but what a great shot by Joe Killian. 53-52, that final in the semifinal over the home team OBI. Brooks, Killian, and LaRue all had 12 apiece in that one for Middlesboro. Middlesboro coming in at 9-6 on the year. Started the season 6-2, have stumbled a bit since then. 3-4 since starting 6-2. Again, 9-6 overall. Middlesboro won the 13th Region All-A at least in 2013 and 2019. I was reaching out to John Henson on our Facebook post. I've got all the years down. I'm only missing 1997, 2001, 2003, 2004, and 2005. And this is the 37th year of the All-A, dating back to 1989 and the 1990 season. Going over to Harlan's side, they're coming in at 6-8 on the year. They've won 3 games in a row. In the Saturday quarterfinal, they won 80-65 over Jackson County. Kobe No, 28 points, 11 rebounds. Dylan Cox with 21 and Isaac Saylor with 14. In the Monday semifinals, stifling defense as they held Barberville to no points in the second quarter and only 8 points in the entire first half, and pulled away easily 56-29. No had 16 and Saylor had 12 to lead the charge for the Green Dragons. Some great info from John Henson. Harlan has won more 13th Region All-A titles than anybody else. They've won 13. They did it in 1990, 1993 through 1996, 1998 through 2000, 2002, and then their longest gap between titles, 2020 to 2023. Also, John Henson helped with this one. They won the state All-A in 1994 and 1995. Also in 95, they went all the way to the state semifinals at Rupp Arena. Now, 94 and 95, was that around the same time that current Clay County coach Michael Jones played on that team?
Oh, yeah, that was a team we talked about before. Charles Thomas, Todd Cox, Michael Jones, Nathan Blanton. The No Kid was there. Trying to think of Todd Cox, which Hunter had some info earlier on Todd Cox. We'll get to that in a little bit, but those were the players that was on there.
Yeah, and they went all the way to the state semis in 1995, but Harlan has won 13 All-A region titles. What do you got for us, Hunter?
So, too, kind of talking about that 93 to 94 kind of stretch for Harlan Independent. In 95, Charles Thomas was Mr. Basketball. And then the 93-94 season, they were ranked as high as like 13th, I believe, in the nation. Not just the state, in the nation.
In 94 or 95?
93-94 season.
93-94 season, okay.
Yeah.
So they were nationally ranked in the 93-94 season.
Yep.
And I know now current Clay County coach Michael Jones, he was an All-A. Was he first team All-State as a guard?
And I'm pretty sure Charles Thomas was too.
Yes, yeah. So
Thomas went on to Minnesota for a couple of years, came back.
And Mike Jones was the coach of that team.
Yep.
Michael's dad.
And then Kyle played sparingly on that team too, and then Mike was there through Kyle. But you mentioned also Dylan Cox, who is a guard for Harlan. Hunter was telling me is Todd Cox's nephew.
Yes.
And Raymond Cox.
Yes.
His grandson. Raymond was a longtime Kaywood Trojanette girls coach for many years. Back in the day, and actually in 1990, the first regional tournament that I did for girls basketball, and the first coach that I ever interviewed was Raymond Cox.
How about that?
And I think, too, Raymond went on to actually play college ball at the University of Cumberland and was a well-pronounced basketball player himself. And I think maybe when he left Cumberland, he was one of the top leading scorers, if not the leading scorer at the University of Cumberland when he left.
Well, you talk about a small world. My wife, if I'm not mistaken, is Raymond Cox's second or third cousin. So that would be Dewey Wayne, too. Dewey grew up.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so, and I think that it comes in on the – I think it's on the Grubb Collins side, which would be on her father's side, Harold Wayne.
Yep.
And Raymond, too, was a phenomenal 4-H agent as well once he kind of stepped down. I think he was a 4-H agent for 30-plus years in Harlan County.
Now, now Todd played too, didn't he?
Todd played for Harlan. Then when Todd went on to college, Mike Jones got the Clay job. And Mike Jones' coaching staff was Michael Jones, Todd Cox, Todd Messer was on there too. And if you go by the coaching trees, then Todd got a job with the Laurel County Public School System. His daughters played for South Laurel. And then Michael, of course, went back to Harlan County, had Harlan County. Todd ends up at Fleming County, then at Clinton County, head coaching. And, you know, there's a big circle, but, yeah, it's that's what makes it all good, though, right?
Yeah.
This is what makes it all good. It's about the history and the tradition.
So Raymond Cox coached the Kaywood girls team.
In the early 90s, I know he was there. Now, Raymond may have coached some other stops too, but I do remember he was Kaywood's coach that year when I interviewed. He was the first opposing coach in my 36 years broadcasting that I ever interviewed, and I was scared to death. I walked out on the floor and I looked up at this just towering figure above me.
He's about 6'6", 6'7", isn't he?
Yeah, and when I put the microphone out, he was the nicest man, and I told him afterwards, I said, look, I was scared to death. This is the first coach I ever interviewed opposite Coach Keith, and all I had to do to Coach Keith was say, we're here with Bobby Keith, and that was it. But with Raymond, he was playing Donnie Gray that night, and the Clay County Tigerettes, as they were, before the name changes. Trojanettes versus the Tigerettes.
Yeah.
But Raymond was such a great human being, and he put his arm around me and said good luck, and we went to hospitality room afterwards.
My wife has told me repeatedly, and I've only got a chance to meet Raymond and Todd just a few times, but she's told me that whole family is a complete class act.
They are.
Yeah. So
they are.
Salute to you guys for just really doing such a wonderful job in the school, in the young people's lives, in athletics. The Cox family just really a prominent name in Harlan County. We got about less than 3 minutes away from the start of this one, and this should be a dandy. Again, these two teams met back on December the 19th with Harlan winning by 2 at Middlesboro, 66-64. And we're going to come back and get this underway. We'll get your starting lineups, the championship game, just 2.5 minutes away here on PRTC TV.
New phones, new tablets, new gaming systems. Christmas was great, until everything tried to connect to your Wi-Fi at once. If your internet can't keep up, it's time to upgrade. PRTC Broadband delivers the speed and reliability your home needs, whether it's streaming, gaming, working from home, or all of it at the same time. Don't let slow internet ruin your new tech. Contact PRTC to sign up for or upgrade your broadband today.
Ding dong.
Mountain Dude?
The mountain is calling.
Give me a mountain with lots to do. Give me the sunshine, give me a view. Something simple and true. All I need is sunshine and a cool, refreshing Mountain Dew. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
Hey, it's Kristen from Appalachian Wireless. We're local. We own the network, service the network, and guess what? We know our network. Saving money? We make that easy. Share and save by referring a friend. Switch today and save. Or do you just want to try us out? Try our free eSIM trial today. Deals on new phones with lots of ways to start saving. Your wallet will even thank us later. This isn't a new game for us. It's the long game for us, and we're here to make sure that you stay connected. Visit us in one of our many retail locations or online at AppalachianWireless.com. Because we are you, we're Appalachian Wireless.
I believe in Kentucky. I believe in Kentucky.
I believe the good guys win.
I believe in cops and firefighters.
I believe in lending a helping hand.
I believe tough times make strong people.
I believe in insurance that's there in good weather and bad.
I believe in sticking together.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
The best furniture sale of the new year is happening now at Kemper Home Furnishings. It's our first big event of 2026. We've got super low sale prices store-wide at Kemper's. On top of that, take your choice of an extra 10% off the lowest marked sale price on everything you buy and up to 1 full year interest-free or up to 5 full years interest-free. Only at Kemper's. Kemper makes it home.
I knew I should have got a colonoscopy probably 10 or 12 years before I did, but I kept putting it off, and didn't do it. When you get told that you have a mass in your colon, your initial response is, did I hear that right? It's a rude awakening, especially when you go into a procedure like this and you're not having any symptoms. You feel great. It's just something you decided to do that you needed to do. It's definitely something that can change your life in a heartbeat. It turned out good for me that the mass was not cancer, but it was a jump ball there whether this thing would come back cancer or not. So I would encourage anybody, whether it be mammograms, PSAs, colonoscopies, or whatever, do your preventive checkups. I couldn't have asked for better care. They were caring and compassionate. I felt like I was being treated with family and friends, and I felt more comfortable being taken care of by people I knew. It's great that you have a facility like this in your hometown.
Hunt Brothers Pizza has been proudly serving communities across America for over 30 years. Download the Hunt Brothers Pizza app to find one of our 10,000 locations inside a convenience store near you. Choose from Hunt Brothers Pizza's original crust or thin crust, then customize your pizza with any of our 10 toppings to choose from at no extra charge. With that many options, there's sure to be a topping combination for everyone to enjoy a Hunt Brothers Pizza. Call ahead and order yours today.
The neighbours have invited us over for dinner.
I like Tommy.
He makes my skin crawl.
I saw this.
Who killed Susie Bissett? Do they know who did it?
You got a problem with me, pal?
There's been a body found in the woods. Everything is under control.
Watch Paramount Plus with Showtime now.
We understand an upside-down world, but they're writing us off before we get to the starting line. A stalled generation? Who do you think is gonna fix all this? We will, because our future is the future. So we're going to build bridges and hospitals in a day, and feed those left in the cold. We're going to do all this and more, because we have an appointment with destiny.
Welcome back to Oneida Baptist Institute here on PRTC TV Championship Game, the 2026 13th Region All-A Boys Tournament, Harlan and Middlesboro. Let's get your starting lineups first of all for the visitors on the scoreboard. The Harlan Independent Green Dragons under head coach Derek Akale in his 10th season. They will start number 3, Isaac Saylor. Number 2 is Jackson Perry. Also getting the start, number 10, Dylan Cox. We've got number 35, Kobe No. And is it Huff or Mims getting the start, guys? I missed one.
You got Perry.
Perry, Cox, No, Saylor, and I'm missing one. Is it Huff?
Huff.
Okay, Ethan Huff getting the start. Now for the home team on the scoreboard, that'll be the Middlesboro Yellow Jackets under first-year head coach Eddie Gilbert. They will start number 1, Bryson Brooks. Also number 2, Makai Young. Number 4 is Joe Killian. He made the buzzer beater last night to defeat OBI. Number 10 is Jacob Tennell. And getting the 5th starting spot is number 15, Aiden LaRue. Killian wearing a different jersey tonight. Also Jacob Tennell wearing a different jersey. And also Malachi Coots wearing a different jersey for the Middlesboro Yellow Jackets.
Earl and I were talking there to one of Middlesboro's, their bookkeeper. He said that they got new jerseys, so they've kind of been scrambling to figure out who gets what.
Another cousin of my wife's that's a super guy, Cecil Combs. You know Cecil Combs?
Oh, absolutely.
Cecil said Charles Thomas now teaches at Sayre in Lexington. He is married to a lady that was his librarian at Jesse Clark. Charles has a son that plays middle school at Sayre who just recently played at Jackson County. And Jackson County beat him in double overtime. And Travis Cox said, I appreciate all the kind words about my father. Well deserved, Travis.
Yes, it
Raymond.
is well deserved. And Cecil Combs, Clay County boy, was a member of the Tiger coaching staff, went on to coach Garrett County, a couple other places, and father of legendary professional wrestler Anthony Combs.
Legendary. The key word.
That's exactly right.
When you got Rick Combs and you got Robin Combs, just a great
Antonio
bunch of guys.
Cruz is, well, that's what we worked under as the Hollywood Insiders.
Right. Harlan with the first possession, and the three-pointer from the wing is no good by Isaac Saylor, and the Yellow Jackets with the rebound. Teams played each other back on December the 19th at Middlesboro, and Harlan won by 2, 66-64. Green Dragons looking for their 14th All-A 13th Region Championship.
Saylor was high for the board that time as the shot's up no good by Young.
Knocked away. Good hands there by Young after missing the shot. Comes up with the steal. Over to Brooks. Left side three is short. And we got number 15, LaRue, went flying. And I believe we've got a Green Dragon foul.
That's going to be on Kobe No.
That's a big one, too. You know, he's a guy that if you're Harlan, you don't want to get in foul trouble.
He's had huge games in both of the quarterfinals and the semifinals. 28 against Jackson County and 16 against Barberville. Led the team in both games. Feed down low, knocked away. Good knock away there by number 2, Jackson Perry for the Green Dragons, and Harlan heads the other way. We've played just over a minute, no score. Long three is going to be good.
Until now. And that was Dylan Cox.
and that would, and isn't that appropriate?
It is appropriate that Dylan Cox gets the first basket of the contest.
Young penetrates, cut off, finds LaRue. Man-to-man by the Green Dragons. Nice ball fake. Floater is up and good. Nice body control there by Jacob Tinnell to not draw the charge and to stop and plant his feet. And the Yellow Jackets answer. Winning team here tonight will represent the 13th region next week at Owensboro. Harlan not only has won the most All-A regions, number 12, Ethan Huff, second three of the game for Harlan for their 6 points, but Harlan has not only won the most All-A's, but they've went further than anybody else. Even in recent years, went to the state semis about 3 years ago, but they've also won 2 All-A state championships in 94 and 95.
Ooh.
Probably a good no call there. Shot up and in. That is the star, the hero, if you will, from last night, Joe Killian. Another high arcing layup just like the buzzer beater last night. 6-4, Harlan by 2.
Looked like Tinnell on the opposite end lowered that shoulder a little bit, though.
Yeah.
I would have called it.
Here's a three. That one's good. Jackson Perry gets in on the reigning three party by Harlan. That's 3 threes, all by different Green Dragons. One by Cox, one by Perry, and one by Huff.
Nice drive to the bucket.
Brooks couldn't get it to go. Here comes Kobe No in a hurry. No, turnaround is rolling off.
He don't miss many when he gets in that close to the bucket.
No.
Killian pulls down the rebound. He's going to slow things up. 9-4. Harlan with some good long-range shooting. They're up by 5. Brooks trying to shake Huff. Throws it right side. Over to Young. Shot is up and short. Going to go out of bounds. They're saying off of Young. It'll go back to the Green Dragons.
They kind of just lost that one trying to go up there. Felt the Harlan presence coming for the steal and kind of lost it, just hit the rim.
We mentioned this is an All-A rematch from 2019 and 2020. The last time Middlesboro won the All-A was in 2019. Saylor trying to be the 4th Harlan Green Dragon with a 3, but that one's in and out. In 19, Middlesboro won in this matchup, but in 2020, Harlan Independent began their streak of 4 in a row from 2020 to 2023. LaRue's 3 is too strong, and the Green Dragons with the rebound. Feed down low. No. Foul from behind by LaRue.
Yep, Noah's going to have a chance to go earn them at the free throw line. That's the first foul. Harlan has committed one. Kobe No has a foul on him, and then LaRue from Middlesboro, the two big men.
I'm going to have to make sure I tell my wife when I get home tonight, if she's not tuned in, that I'm hearing from her entire family during the broadcast.
That's good.
The Coxes, the Combs, all of them. Good to hear from them. Wonderful people. No gets them both, his first 2 points, and now it's 11-4. Harlan really firing on all cylinders as far as on the offensive side so far. Here's a corner three by Killian. That one's rattling in.
That one looked good from the point of release.
Yep. Tried every way in the world to come out and hit all parts of the rim. First three of the game for the Yellow Jackets, and that leads down to 4.
Penetration like that's how you can break a really nice press.
Dangerous pass, and Brooks almost with a interception, but it goes out of bounds off of him. It'll stay with the Green Dragons.
Middlesboro just trying to get some momentum going here.
Middlesboro in a 2-3 zone. Harlan answering with man-to-man. As of now, you do look for these two coaches who are very familiar opponents to mix it up. And there's another three. That is Dylan Cox. He's got 2 of them. Harlan without a 2-point field goal, but they've made 4 3-pointers, and they're up 14-7. They've doubled up the Yellow Jackets.
They're going to have a bump foul called, and they'll get that one on Ethan Huff.
Foul is on number 12, Ethan Huff, his first.
Harlan, if they can continue this outside shooting, and then you've got No down there, they're going to be a hard out for anybody. Backdoor cut, Killian, good bounce pass down to LaRue, up and in.
Good head fake by LaRue and the pump, and he knew he was going to get the foul coming, so he puts the ball back up and in, and the big man getting closer.
And a fun fact for you all about LaRue is that I was kind of reaching out to some people that I know in Bell County, and LaRue's grandfather actually was one of the main people that started Middlesboro's youth league when he was younger.
Listen, Hunter Carroll is a walking vault of information tonight.
And you've also called him an in-house mathematician.
Well, he came in here and he started telling me all this stuff. I was like, man, this guy, does he not sleep? Is he constantly working?
He stays plugged in.
And two, another thing that, you know, basketball obviously runs deep on both these teams and tradition, but you got to think too, one of Middlesboro's assistants is probably one of the more decorated people in the 13th region. Ron Edwards actually went on to play college ball at Virginia Tech and played in the NCAA tournament.
See, I didn't know that. Did you know that?
I knew that he had, well, I'd forgotten it. That's what I said on Hunter earlier. I'm embarrassed because years go by and things I know I kind of not stored as good as I used to, but if you will mention something, it gets the juices to flowing.
Saylor gets them both. Harlan a perfect 4 of 4 from the line. I think they're 4 of 5 from the three-point line. They lead 16-10. Killian left open for a three. That one's too strong. Rebound ran down nicely by Tinnell. Killian in the paint, blocked by No. Gets his own rebound. Ball fake, up and in.
This is the Middlesboro starting to play like they did last night and throughout this whole tournament. They're starting to get their self in gear to both ends of the floor.
Looking down low for No, can't get it to him, and Cox hit that three-pointer a little bit too strong. And the rebound to Middlesboro. Brooks, stutter step, gives it to Tinnell. Tough turnaround jumper, no good from the free throw line. Saylor up high for the rebound for Harlan.
Good box out that time by No on LaRue.
approaching the 1 minute mark. A very quick first quarter. And a very clean first quarter. Very well balanced first quarter. Down to no. Nice move up and in. First field goal for Kobe. He's got 4. And that makes it 18-12.
Harlan now. I think that's been their largest lead. They've equaled it here in this first quarter of play.
Yeah, they had them 11-4, so it was 7 at one
7
point.
at one time. Yep.
So Middlesboro going to be content to hold for the final shot. And Harlan now in a 2-3. I believe they started man.
No, I think they're still man.
Are they still man?
Yep.
Okay.
Sailor's just on the help line.
Okay. Down to 10 seconds. Kennel, left side, Brooks can't get the shot off. Now he will from about 15. It's no good. Stolen by number 4, Joseph Killian, and he almost gets the buzzer beater to go. And that would be 2 straight quarters in a sense to end if Killian could have got that one to go, but he couldn't at the end of 1. Harlan 18, Middlesboro 12 here on PRTC TV.
This broadcast is brought to you by PRTC, Advent Health of Manchester, Appalachian Wireless, Hunt Brothers Pizza, Jackson Energy, Kemper Home Furnishings, Pepsi of Corbin, Praxel Line Services, and Sand Gap Sports Cards.
Middlesboro led by Joe Killian with 7. Dylan Cox leads Harlan with 6. Second quarter about to get underway. Championship game of the 2026 13th Region Boys All-A Tournament. Harlan and Middlesboro here on PRTC TV. Thanks for joining us. Middlesboro with the ball to open up the second quarter. Killian cut off by Cox. Now he's going to take it down low to Coots, who just checked in. Brooks, an open 3. That one's no good, and Legend Mims with the rebound.
Right now, Middlesboro, 1 and done when they on the offensive end.
Perry in the paint. Nice move up and in with the left hand.
Yeah, that was a nice move. Perry giving a shot up and good. Now up to their largest lead at 8.
Brooks. Shot up,
Sweet
no good.
move, but it's just not going to stay. And again, the rebound is going to come off to Kobe No of Harlan.
And Sailor's doing a really good job on the defensive end. It's kind of being that secondary defender.
Yep.
Perry penetrates and kicks to Cox for 3 more. Dylan Cox, he is hot. He's got 3 threes and 9 points, and it's up to an 11-point lead.
30-second timeout by Coach Eddie Gilbert of the Yellow Jackets of Middlesboro.
What do you expect from your bank? At First National Bank of Manchester, we believe you should expect the best, and that's what we strive to give you every day. You're not just our customer, you're our friend and our neighbor. Treating you with kindness and respect, that's how we do business at First National Bank of Manchester. Locations in Manchester, London, Lexington, and our newest location right down here in these 2 teams' neck of the woods in Kaywood in Harlan County. First National Bank of Manchester, member FDIC. 5 3-pointers for Harlan Independent here in this first half. Only 1 for Middlesboro. Harlan Independent looking like they may grab their 14th All-A Region Championship if they keep this up, but Middlesboro, very tough.
Well, Middlesboro needs to get a bucket this trip down and stop the Harlan momentum.
Nice save by Cooch. Corner three is no good, though, by Young. No had the defensive rebound and goes out of bounds off the Yellow Jackets. Harlan has outscored Middlesboro 5-0 here in this second quarter. Mims into front court, but he's double teamed and it's taken away.
But a timeout before. Coach Cal gets the timeout before the turnover.
Yeah, you're talking about a very good move by the coach to call that timeout, because every possession could count in a game like this. 30-second timeout. Representative Timmy Truitt never stops fighting for the families of Eastern Kentucky. As our conservative voice in Frankfort, he has protected our values, helped to cut state income tax, and stood as a leading voice for education. Timmy is committed, principled, and has proven he's leading us to make a difference. Let's keep Timmy working for us as the 89th District State Representative, unopposed for 2026. So 3 more years of his great leadership for the 89th District, paid for by Timmy Truitt for state rep.
That's the best kind of races to run.
Yeah, he serves northern Laurel County, southern Madison County, all of Wolf, all of Lee, and all of Jackson in the 89th District.
Good fella.
Sailor becomes the 4th Harlan Green Dragon with a 3-pointer here in the first half, their 6th of the game, and it's swelled up to a 14-point lead. Killian trying to force it a little bit. Perry with the interception.
And Harlan wants a timeout. 30-second timeout by Coach Cal.
It has been a flurry of 30-second timeouts.
Yes, it is, and I think
he saw something he didn't like there, and he's going to go over it, because I think, Coach Cal knows, playing this Middlesboro team like he has, that anytime you leave the door open, they're going to make you pay.
Yep, and they've got a very explosive offensive team. When they get out there and they get going, they can score and score in buckets.
Pineville was the All-A winner last year. They won 1 game at the state level. They defeated Barberville in the championship game in 2025, 66-57. Williamsburg won it in 2024. Harlan the previous 4 years in a row, 2020 to 2023, and Middlesboro back in 2019. That's the last 7 years or so. So back from the third 30-second timeout we had in about 2 minutes. Feed down low, good pass down from Mims to Kobe No. No's got 6, and I tell you, Harlan Independent Green Dragons offense as good as I've ever seen it in this first half.
16-point lead currently. And if Middlesboro can't start chipping away at it, they're going to be in trouble. And they do. They'll get that shot up and good by Brooks.
Took them almost 3 minutes to score here in this second quarter, and I was just about to say, Earl and Hunter, that number 1 is the guy they've got to get involved in the offense in Bryson Brooks. To Mims in the paint, shot is up and won't go, gets his own rebound. It's blocked, I believe, by LaRue, and Cooch comes out of there with it for Middlesboro. Brooks led Middlesboro in the Saturday quarterfinal win. With 18, and was also tied for the lead in the semifinal win over OBI with 12.
Ethan Huff is going to check back in for the Green Dragons. Out is going to come Jackson Perry.
And Tennell's going to replace Young.
Yep.
For Middlesboro.
Long inbound, nice pass ahead to Sailor. Sailor leaves it for Huff, who was trailing him.
So far in this first half, I will say that Middlesboro's done a good job with Coots and LaRue both kind of play back on No, because No was so athletic, and I think that was one of the game plans of Coach Gilbert, try to seal him off where he couldn't get the basketball so deep down underneath the goal. He's still got about 4 points in his first half of play, if they have limited what he has been able to produce.
LaRue open for a 3, and he got it.
Big shot. That's getting back down now. It's an 11-point deficit.
Saylor, catch and shoot is way too strong. Rebound to Brooks.
Again, that's a good sign, though. I would rather have a kid overshooting 10-1 than short shooting.
No doubt. Killian almost lost the handle, regains his composure, and a tough shot from the baseline.
Just like that, they've cut it down to 9, fellas.
5 unanswered by Middlesboro. Saylor, that 3 is short. Young, make that Tennell or Tennell into front court. Now to Killian. What a shot. Spin move, won't fall. And the rebound to Cox.
And right now, Coach Cal's telling his team to work the ball around. Do not settle for a long jump shot. There you go. Work it into the big fella. It falls short, but
that's more of what's been their success in this All-A region.
It has been. Work the ball around.
I believe that's 4 straight dry trips for Harlan. So leaving the door open for the Yellow Jackets to climb back into this one. Brooks, nice move. Shot off the glass is no good, though, and Mims with the rebound for Harlan.
There are some people that can stand at places on a ball court, and the intimidation factor is there. That's what Mims is doing right now. Mims has altered a lot of shots without even lifting his arms. Just seeing his body in there.
Over the back foul called on Legend Mims. That'll be his first. Only the team's first here in the second quarter. Not a whole lot of fouls called in this one. We had 4 on Harlan total and 2 on Middlesboro.
Jackson. I don't know. The outside, well, go ahead. I'm sorry. I'll pick that up in a minute.
Just going to say Perry checking back in for Harlan, replacing Saylor.
If Harlan should win this, they're scheduled to play Clay County Thursday night at home in Harlan, and I don't know if they'll actually play that one.
Nice move there by Makai Young. He's going to draw the foul.
With the fact that they are going to be playing in the All-A next week, I'm not sure. They'll probably try to move that game farther on down the road to give the Green Dragons a little rest and a long time to prepare for their All-A run.
Number 2, Makai Young with a couple of free throws here. Missed the first one, made the second one for his first point. Lead down to 8 now at 28-20. And that's 6 in a row now by Middlesboro, and almost a steal, but they're going to say a reach-in foul called on Young.
And I guess with every other game this week, after tomorrow night, we'll probably start with disclaimer, weather permitting.
Weather permitting, correct.
Because, you know, I see what the European models and the American models are showing. Now, the Bangladesh model will be released at 9:45 tonight. So
surely not the Bangladesh model.
That's the one I go by.
Jackson Perry continues the launch of threes. Was that Mims with the block?
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you.
Ball being kicked around. They get it back. The shot is no good. No with the rebound, and he's going to get fouled. This game is moving so quickly. LaRue picks up his second and the team's second. And No back to the free throw line. He made his first 2. He's got 6. 7 3-pointers in the first half for the Green Dragons. They have 7 made 3-pointers and 3 2-pointers. And they're a perfect 5 of 5 from the line. Huff checks out with those 2 fouls. Saylor going to check back in for him.
And Anthony Miracle will check in, replacing LaRue with those 2 fouls.
I don't want to get LaRue with a third one. No kisses that one in, just Tickles to Twine through the bottom of the net, and now Harlan is back up to a 13-point advantage. Make it 11.
Nice move there by Jacob Tennell. He's got 4. Knocked away. Middlesboro with the steal. They've got some numbers. Shot up off the glass is no good, though. And No had the rebound for a moment. Now what we got?
Foul.
Foul against who? Killian?
Yep.
I was going to say for Middlesboro, they need to get this back down into single digits going to the locker room.
Yep.
Well, and wouldn't you think that if you are Coach Gilbert, we're going to talk about perimeter defense probably at halftime with 7 3-pointers.
That's 2 quick ones.
Yep, 2 very quick fouls.
Killian back-to-back personals, his first and his second. He's going to come out, and Brooks going to check back in. We're down to 54 seconds left here in the first half. Full court pressure by the Yellow Jackets. Mims, pass too high, trying to get it to Saylor. So Middlesboro, an opportunity here to hold for the final shot of the half and cut it down to either 9 or 8 with a 3.
You can hear the Harlan Green Dragons talking.
Yeah, I was just
on
fixing
defense
to say,
right up here.
Yes, they are.
Listen.
They're not afraid to, and that's not fun either. Nobody likes to do that. You know,
No.
that takes a lot of effort and heart there to be able to talk on defense.
Middlesboro electing to hold for the final shot of the half. Harlan allowing them to wind the clock down. We are down to 10 seconds, and here we go. Young penetrates. Shot on the way is short. They get their own rebound. Down to Cooch for the putback.
Big shot. Big shot by the Yellow Jackets.
So, Middlesboro closes strong and cuts the lead down to single digits at the half. Harlan 33 and Middlesboro 24. Stay tuned. We've got Hunter at the half straight ahead and getting you ready for what should be a great second half of basketball. You are watching exclusive video streaming coverage of the 2026 Boys 13th Region All-A Tournament Championship game from OBI. Continues next on PRTC TV.
As your local Touchstone Energy Cooperative, we wear many hats. We take pride in serving our members and our community by going the extra mile in everything we do. Because we not only work here, we live here.
I'm past Dick Fred. You see, my boys, they play baseball. They want to play in the backyard. So I took them out there to do some practicing, and well, he kicked that second base and it flew away. So I was like, I gotta get this steady for my son, for my boys. And I took a stake and I hammered it down. And well, didn't end so well.
If you like sports cards and memorabilia, you'll love Sandgap Sports Cards in Annville. Can't make it to the store? No problem. Brian and Joey bring the region's best deals straight to you with their weekly Facebook Live shows. With over 30 years of collecting experience, every sale is packed with fun, excitement, and fan favorite finds. Follow Sandgap Sports Cards on Facebook and get in the game.
Video gaming is a great way for families to have fun together. And PRTC's reliable internet and Wi-Fi is a game changer. Super fast download and upload speeds up to 1 gig. And GigaSpire whole home Wi-Fi power today's most exciting games on consoles, handhelds, even VR headsets with no lag or buffering. Contact PRTC and level up to game-changing internet and whole home Wi-Fi today.
Hey, it's Kristen Mulcahy, Marketing Manager at Appalachian Wireless. We've all been there. You've tried one of those big carrier promises? Sounds amazing, doesn't it? Until you read that fine print. Then suddenly you're on hold. Again. And at Appalachian Wireless, we do things a little different. We answer your calls, we help solve your issues, and guess what? We work for you. Experience matters, right? Our team, we're the real wireless experts. So why choose anyone else? Visit one of our retail locations today or online at AppalachianWireless.com to see how we can better serve you. Because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Dr. Pepper presents a Playoff-uary special.
Happy Playoff-uary!
31 days of playoff football.
Not for Tech. I didn't make the playoff this year. Hey, Mr. Platypus. Got you a Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar. Wait.
Tech stinks!
Guys, come on, stop!
That's for planting your flag on our turf. We're just kidding.
Happy Playoff-uary!
College football, it's a Pepper thing.
An entertaining first half of basketball in the books as the Harlan Independent Green Dragons bidding for their record 13th Region Boys All-A title. They lead Middlesboro by 9, 33-24 here on PRTC TV. If you're joining us on this Tuesday, January 13th, as we stream live worldwide all over our PRTC TV Facebook page and our PRTC TV YouTube channel. Our PRTC TV Facebook page has picked up about 1,000 new followers just in the past couple of months, so we appreciate you. If you are watching on Facebook, make sure you hit like on there, so we'll start popping up in your news feed, let you know everything going on. We're covering more games in more places than ever before all over the 13th and 14th region. We are excited that we are going to be once again the exclusive video streaming home for the 49th District Boys and Girls Basketball Tournament in late February from Clay County High School. And for the first time ever, PRTC TV is going to be the exclusive video streaming home of the 13th Region Boys and Girls Basketball Tournament at the arena in Corbin, hosted by the fine people right here at OBI. Thankful for the partnership with Larry Allen Gritton, Frank Stratton, Tony Hall, and others here at OBI. If you're on our YouTube side, make sure you hit subscribe, and when you open up your YouTube app on your device or on your television, we'll start popping up in your homepage as your preferences, and you'll know everything going on with PRTC and PRTC TV. Halftime score again, 33-24. Harlan shooting lights out with 7 three-pointers. Let's find out exactly how we got here. With an in-depth look at our team and individual stats, it's our in-house mathematician, Hunter, at the half.
Let's start with Middlesboro's individual. Number 4, Joseph Killian led them with 9 points, followed by number 15, Aiden LaRue with 6. Number 10, Jacob Tennell with 4. Number 23, Malachi Coots with 2. And then number 1, Bryson Brooks, and number 2, Makai Young, both had 1 apiece. You go to the Harlan Independent side, they were led by number 10, Dylan Cox with 9 points. Number 35, Kobe Noe with 8. Number 2, Jackson Perry with 8. Number 3, Isaac Saylor with 5. And number 12, Ethan Huff with 3. You go to team stats, Harlan was 3 of 7 from 2-point range for 43%, compared to Middlesboro 8 of 21 for 38%. Middlesboro was 2 of 6 from 3 for 33%, compared to Harlan Independent 7 of 15 for 47%. Harlan was a perfect 6 of 6 from the free throw line, compared to Middlesboro's 2 of 3 for 67%. Middlesboro was 5 team assists compared to Harlan's 7. Harlan with 13 team rebounds compared to Middlesboro's 13 team rebounds. Middlesboro with 4 turnovers compared to Harlan Independent's 3 turnovers, guys.
Thank you, Hunter. And don't forget, later on this week, we've called 7 ball games in the last 3 days, 4 on Saturday, 2 last night, and 1 here tonight. We're going to catch our breath and take off to Wednesday and Thursday. We'll be right back at it, though, as we go to North Laurel High School for a 49th District doubleheader as Jackson County's Generals and Lady Generals travel over to North Laurel to take on the Jaguars and Lady Jaguars. That'll be a doubleheader, girls at 6 o'clock, boys at 7:30 or thereabouts. Then on Saturday, I don't know what we're thinking, but we're going to go on over and see Tommy Nicholson and Clay County High School and Michael Jones and crew and cover 6 straight basketball games. It's the Bobby Keith Classic, some great matchups over there, and excited to see some teams we don't see very often. So we've still got 8 games for you after tonight the rest of this week. So it's going to be a really, really frantic 2 months for us from now until around mid-March, as we're going to take you all the way up to the edge of the road to Rupp Arena. 3 minutes left before the start of the second half. We'll step away for a quick break. When we come back, third quarter gets underway. We'll see if Middlesboro can climb back in this one. 33-24, Harlan by 9 on PRTC TV.
Warden, take care of my brother Kyle, and I'll take care of you.
This is my castle now. Do we understand each other?
You're about to have a plague of outsiders descend on your town.
What you expect in return?
Partnership.
There's gonna be consequences.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in small-town values.
And Mom and Dad and the things they handed down.
I believe some of the best people in the world are farmers.
I believe in insurance that protects families, homes, and cars. I believe in always finding a way to do what you love. I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
Home is more than a place. It's where your loved ones deserve to be, safe and supported. For nearly 30 years, Kentuckians have trusted Horizon Health to provide compassionate care that enriches lives and protects dignity. Whether it's in-home assistance, adult day health, or Horizon PACE, an innovative alternative to a nursing home, we help seniors stay independent and cared for right where they belong, at home. Visit forhorizon.com to learn more.
I will always 811. Before I did, not after I'm done. I used to wreak havoc on pipes and lines, but now I know it's not that kind. I was a bad neighbor, the damages were big, but now I know it's important to 811 before I dig.
Hunt Brothers Pizza has been proudly serving communities across America for over 30 years. Download the Hunt Brothers Pizza app to find one of our 10,000 locations inside a convenience store near you. Choose from Hunt Brothers Pizza's original crust or thin crust, then customize your pizza with any of our 10 toppings to choose from at no extra charge. With that many options, there's sure to be a topping combination for everyone to enjoy a Hunt Brothers Pizza. Call ahead and order yours today.
Just seconds away from the start of the boys championship game, the 13th region All-A from Oneida Baptist Institute here on PRTC TV. We appreciate you for tuning in, as one of these two teams will represent the 13th region next week at Owensboro in the All-A state tournament. Harlan to get the ball first.
Great town, Owensboro. I love it. My great-great-great-grandfather founded that town.
Well, I don't believe that, but
Burrow Owens.
Burrow?
Yes, and they decided to call it Owensboro because there was a borough across the river.
Right.
And they said, well, let's do it that. I mean, he was honored. He was a good man. He was a trapper. Came over from the Netherlands.
The Netherlands.
Yes, he did.
Harlan had the foul. Now we got a three from Saylor. That one's no good.
We'll see if the Yellow Jackets are able to ride the momentum that they started to muster up in the first half of play.
Killian, shot is going to be short and finds a way to bounce it off of no before it goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Yellow Jackets. Yeah, Harlan, actually Middlesboro trailed by as many as 16 in that first half and went on a nice run there at the end of the second quarter to trim it down to 9. Killian penetrates. Now Tennell. Shot is blocked from behind by Cox. They get it back though, and up and in goes LaRue.
That's what Middlesboro has been able to do this whole tournament against everybody they've played. They did not do that successfully in that first half. This half, they're really doing it.
Yes, just, kind of the hustle plays.
Down to No, trying to clear out some space. Good defense down there by LaRue.
And LaRue with those 2 personals too, it's going to be important for Middlesboro to keep him on the floor.
Killian, step back 3 is short. Rebound to Saylor. Killian leads the Yellow Jackets with 9. Cox leads Harlan with 9. Perry and No with 8 apiece. Down low, good pass down to No, up and in. What a feed there by Perry. No in double figures with 10. And we're going to have a foul on Saylor. That'll be the second on Isaac. Didn't announce a foul a moment ago. Earlier in the quarter, Bryson Brooks picked up his second. Nobody in any foul trouble as of yet. Penetration, shot up, no good by Young. And we got a rebound by No, but Young tied him up. And on the alternating possession arrow, it will go to Middlesboro. Killian in the corner. Young, now Tennell. Jumper off the glass is good.
Bank that one home, and that's what you have to do. It's back down to 7.
Jacob Tennell. I keep wanting to say Tennell, but it's Tennell. Jacob Tennell with 6.
But remember the captain.
Yes. There's a 3.
Man, that's a big shot by Saylor. Big shot. Middlesboro trying to keep the momentum. And that one was a big one.
Killian gets fouled on the drive, and he'll go to the line.
That was on number 10, Dylan Cox, his first.
Foul was on Dylan Cox. That's going to be his first. And the team's second, and Killian to the free throw line. First trip to the line tonight for Killian. Killian, a senior. On the Yellow Jacket squad, you've got Malachi Coots, that's a senior. Killian, a senior. LaRue, a senior. And Young, also a senior. Anthony Miracle, another senior on the team. Second one up and good. Killian gets 1 of 2. And he's in double figures with 10. Saylor. Around the horn it goes to Ethan Huff. Ethan back out top. Around the way it goes to Saylor. He wants 3 more. That one's short. Saved in nicely, though, by Dylan Cox. Good hustle. And the Green Dragons will reset.
Middlesboro extending their defense now.
Saylor, again the 3, no good. And we're going to have a foul, charging foul or a block?
No, that's charge.
And that's 3 on Killian.
Shoulder went down a little bit, and they said that No had position, which it looked like he did, and foul is going to be called. It'll come back opposite direction. And I tell you, fellas,
that's a big one.
That is a big one because you had stopped Harlan from scoring this trip down, and you was going to be able to cut back into it, and now you give the Green Dragons another chance.
Down to No. Here's a 3 from the right elbow, off the window and in by Ethan Huff. Huff with his second 3, and it's out to a 12-point lead. Top of the key, Brooks for a 3. That's good.
Big shot.
That's a guy they got to really get going to stay in this basketball game. A steal down there by Killian, and he's going to be fouled. And if that's on Saylor, that's his 3rd.
They got it back down to 9, and Killian an opportunity to cut it back down to 7.
I missed another senior on the Middlesboro team, Chandler Cox. This is a lot of seniors on this Middlesboro squad, and I tell you what that tells me. When they get down, they don't panic. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 seniors on this Middlesboro team. And they have responded well to some really hot shooting from the Harlan squad. Hunter, you had mentioned that Harlan had an opportunity to make it a 19-point lead, but a 3 rattled out. But Middlesboro has really fought back and played some good, solid team basketball.
Yeah, they're doing a really good job of kind of chipping away, and I thought they did a really nice job too at kind of taking Harlan Independent's best punch.
Saylor checks out. Mims checks in for Harlan. Second one good by Killian. 2 of 4 from him from the line, all here recently. He's got 11, and the lead down to 8.
If you're Middlesboro, you would love to have this about 5, maybe 4. If you can get it down that low going into the fourth quarter, you have put yourself in a great opportunity to win a championship.
And I feel like they've done a great job at kind of winning that first 4 minutes.
Some incredible body control there by No to get that shot to go. He's got 12. Killian, pump fake, and he's going to draw the foul. Killian really stepping up his efforts here in this third quarter.
And the thing he's doing, he's penetrating and he's going up for the shot. And every time down the floor that he's done that, he's been fouled.
And you really kind of hope the LaRue's okay there, shaking up on that, trying to take that charge on No, kind of holding the back of his head.
Cox picks up his second personal. And Killian back to the free throw line and gets that one to go. Breaks the string of missing the front end of the last 2. LaRue is going to check out, and you're correct, Hunter. He's still holding the back of his head. Cooch checks in for him. Killian with 12 to lead the Yellow Jackets. No has 12 as well to lead Harlan. Second one good.
Back down now to 8.
Mims, double team. Gets it to No.
No might have got away with the travel there.
It was close. Mims gets it to No.
There you see the collapse.
Nice defense down there by Coots, and he got some help defense too. Middlesboro a chance to get as close as they've been in quite some time, but the shot won't go, and we're going to have a foul on Young on the rebound.
Yeah, Mekhi Young had a good look at the bucket. And they're going to get him for a push, and that will be the third team foul for Middlesboro. Harlan has 4 here in the third quarter of play. But again, the Green Dragons just got to, the Yellow Jackets just got to stop the Green Dragons and get something to fall on the other end.
Full court pressure by the Yellow Jackets, and almost a carry there. Down to No, up and in. No has got 14. Back out to a 10-point lead. Killian, what a feed down to Brooks. Shot is no good, but we're going to get a foul on Huff, and he's picked up his third to join Saylor.
From this point on, Middlesboro will be at the line with $1:51 remaining third quarter, as that will be the 5th team foul on the Harlan Green Dragons. So going to the line right now is going to be Brooks.
First one good by Brooks. Middlesboro only 2 free throws in the first half. They've had 7 here in the third quarter. So trying to attack the basket more here in the second half. Second one good as well. 7 for Brooks. He's got 5 here in the third quarter. No, for a three. That one's no good. And the rebound is going to go out of bounds. Where? Back to Harlan. Coach Gilbert feeling like it was off of Harlan.
Yeah, I kind of thought no touched it.
Yep. So did the Middlesboro crowd. Let's bring in Gene Statatori here.
Yeah.
What'd you see, Gene? Oh, never mind. He was getting a sup of milk. So.
Be one of those. I'd say Coach Gilbert really would like to have a coach's challenge right about now.
Mm-hmm.
No's going to try the three again, and he got it. Kobe No heating up. He's got 9 in the quarter, 17 for the game. And it's back out to an 11-point lead. Killian puts it up, and it's going to be what? Blocking foul. That one's going to be whistled on Dylan Cox, and Cox has picked up his third.
In my most humble opinion, I do think the basketball was off of
I thought it going
Harlan.
Yeah, and I really and truthfully thought that one should have counted.
And I think that one there may have been a charge. He did drop his shoulder a little bit, and it might be just a little bit of a makeup call, you think?
Yeah.
We'll give you one if there's a question. And I won't say a makeup call. I'm going to say a 50-50 call. Not a makeup call, 50-50 call.
Killian has just about set up camp at the free throw line here in this third quarter.
One of the best points to score when you're behind is when the clock is stopped.
He's had 7 free throws here in this period, and he's made 5 of them. He's got 14. (48-38), make it 48-39. Middlesboro hanging around, trying to get back into this one. Cox all the way down, puts it up, no good, but a nice aggressive move by number 10. He's going to draw the foul. That'll go against Malachi Coots. That's his first and the team's fourth. It is a shooting foul, and for the first time tonight, Cox to the free throw line. And that's good. Double figures now for Cox with 10. Huff checks out. Saylor checks back in. We've got 52 seconds left here in the third quarter. Cox's second one rolling in.
Took the shooter's touch that time.
It danced around. Harlan a perfect 8 of 8 from the line here in this game.
And Harlan has put it back up to an 11-point lead. And Middlesboro's kind of letting some air out of the ball.
They're going to be content to try to cut this down to 8 or 9 going into the fourth quarter. They trailed by 9 at the half. And thus far, Harlan has outscored them by 2 points here in the third quarter. Coots comes and sets the screen. Feed down from him to Coots, but pass was deflected. Here comes Cox in transition. Got the bucket and the foul. Foul's going to be on Mekhi Young, and he picks up his third.
I would have never held that ball on that end if I was Middlesboro. I would have worked it around for a
free throw, no good, and it's knocked out of bounds. It's going to go back to Middlesboro.
Right to have a scoreboard. There you go. They got it adjusted.
52-39. Still time for Middlesboro. 5.7 seconds. Killian goes the length of the floor. Shot up, no good. And Harlan, a 13-point lead at the end of 3. The Green Dragons 52, the Yellow Jackets 39. Don't go anywhere. Fourth quarter of the championship game of the boys all region for 13th. Coming up next on PRTC TV.
As your local Touchstone Energy Cooperative, we wear many hats. We take pride in serving our members and our community by going the extra mile in everything we do. Because we not only work here, we live here.
Only 8 minutes separates the Harlan Green Dragons from their 13th Region Boys All-A title and a trip to Owensboro on the line. Can Middlesboro climb back into this one? Still plenty of time for them to do so. PRTC TV from Oneida Baptist Institute, fourth quarter underway, and Harlan has the ball first. No had a huge third quarter, 9 of his 17. Nice drive down there by number 2, Jackson Perry, and he's in double figures now with 10.
15-point lead for Harlan, and Harlan just coming out running their offense.
Tennell over to Killian. Killian uses the screen from Coots, but Cox cuts him off on the three-pointer.
Tell you what, timeout's going to be called by Coach Gilbert, a full timeout. Harlan has really amped up defensively.
Yes.
Timeout on the floor. It's a full one. We'll take a break here on PRTC TV.
TNT Sports. College basketball gets even bigger. College basketball all season long on TNT and True TV.
Got a passion for sports cards? So do Brian and Joey at Sand Gap Sports Cards in Annville. With over 30 years of collecting experience, they know how to score you the best deals. Catch their weekly Facebook Live shows for great cards, awesome memorabilia, and tons of fun. Check out their page for store hours and get in the game at Sand Gap Sports Cards.
Once our coverage ends here tonight, make sure you go on over to Sand Gap Sports Cards on Facebook. They're doing their Facebook Live show right now with tons of great deals, great cards from all sports. Search Sand Gap Sports Cards on Facebook. They have a weekly live Facebook show with all kinds of great cards. Thanks to Brian Miller, Joey Bales for supporting our PRTC TV broadcasts. Back from the timeout, Middlesboro with the ball, down by 15. Feed down low to Coots. Nice shot up and in. Malachi Coots has 4. Middlesboro needing a lot to go right over the next 7 minutes.
Well, out of this long timeout, the thing you need is a score and a stop, and they got them both.
Deflected.
That's what you want to see.
Killian, can he save it? He does. Good hustle to not let that go out of bounds.
Now you just need a good shot here.
A good look.
Yep, work the ball around and get the best option available.
Tennell thought about the three. He'll drive. It's no good. Coots with the rebound, and Brooks not able to handle the pass in the corner, and the Yellow Jackets turn it over.
Yeah, I really thought Tennell should have just shot the first one. Kind of had his shot blocked a couple times tonight and kind of got in the back of his head there.
Got the stop, but couldn't get the bucket. No, driving on Coots. Turnaround is up, no good. Mims back up and no good. Gets his own rebound. A third attempt is no good, but Coots could not handle the ball and loses it out of bounds, and I think he felt like he got fouled. So Harlan with 3 shots at it, and they're still going to get the ball back. Good offensive rebounding. Pass down to Mims. Shot is blocked by Brooks, and it's going to go out of bounds off of Mims. So Brooks not only blocked the shot, but deflected it off of number 4. So Middlesboro with another stop, but they need to convert.
Yep, you're at 6-minute mark. Shots got to start falling. They don't have to be threes right now. They just got to be good shots.
Brooks, short. Going to go out of bounds, back to Middlesboro. Killian inbounds to Coots. Around the horn it goes, back to Killian on the baseline. Brooks lost it for a moment, then a bad pass. Saylor with the interception. Perry up, no good, went down hard, and we're going to have a foul on Middlesboro. Went down, looked like on his hip. Good to see Perry get up.
And he will have some freebies coming. 13-point lead for the Green Dragons, and they're trying to put this one away. Middlesboro had an opportunity here and there.
First trip to the line for Jackson Perry. That one rattles home. 9 of 10 from the line for the Green Dragons as LaRue checks back in, replacing Tinnell.
Jackson Perry just sounds like a great attorney name, doesn't it?
It does. It's maybe him and his brother Perry and Perry.
There you go.
Jackson gets them both. He's got 12. We've got 3 players in double figures tonight for Harlan. And knocked away, and it's going to go off of Middlesboro, back to Harlan. Green Dragons out to a 15-point lead. They've led by as many as 16.
You can tell that these 2 ball clubs are district foes.
Yes.
Bryson Brooks picks up his 3rd, team's 2nd.
And you really truly can tell how much this game means to both these teams.
Yep.
Well, you mentioned familiar foes, district opponents. Foul on Coots.
Yeah.
His 2nd, team's 3rd. This is they've played each other 63 times since online stats began in 1997. Harlan has won 41 of those 63 meetings. Middlesboro's won 22. Harlan has won the last 14 in a row, dating back to 2020. We've got a timeout on the floor. Haven't seen the signal if it's a 30-second or a full timeout yet. It is going to be a full timeout. We'll step away. 5:21 left. Harlan trying to put this one away on PRTC TV.
To take in. Their prized possessions have taken over.
This is the key of your collection. This is worth over $100,000.
What will they sell to reclaim their space?
Do you smell that?
Barbies?
Money.
Junk or jackpot, all new. Friday at 9:30 on HGTV.
Seeing a little bit of frustration out of the Middlesboro Yellow Jackets as they're down by 15 here on PRTC TV. 5:21 left in the game. Middlesboro trailing Harlan by 15, 56-41, and Harlan has the ball. Harlan looking to make it 15 wins in a row in this matchup between them and the Yellow Jackets. Last time Middlesboro beat them was 2020. What a move down low. Number 2, Jackson Perry. He has got all 6 of Harlan's points here in this 4th quarter. Killian, 3-ball is no good. Rebound to Harlan Saylor.
17-point advantage
biggest of the night. Perry again, super fast. Back up and in on the putback by Legend Mims. First points for Mims. 19-point advantage for the Green Dragons. Killian in the paint, tough shot, won't go. It's going to go out of bounds off of Harlan. It'll stay with the Yellow Jackets. Third time since 2019 that these two teams have met in the championship game of the 13th Region All-A tournament. Feed down low was deflected. Coots gets it back, and we're going to have a foul. I think that's going to go against No. It is, and it's going to be the second on Kobe. Only the first team foul on Harlan here in the fourth quarter. Middlesboro won in the 2019 championship game, and then Harlan won it in 2020, so they're one apiece in championship games over the last 20 years at least. Coots knocked away. Good hands right there by Perry. In transition, up and no good. Mims with the putback. That's a couple of times here recently that Mims has had the nice follow-through, follow-up.
He has got that great ability to jump down there, leaping ability, and you can't stop him.
Good feed down low. LaRue shot is blocked by Kobe No, and we're going to have a foul on either LaRue or Coots. It's going to go against LaRue. That's going to be his third and the team's fourth. So Harlan has outscored Middlesboro 10-2 here in this fourth quarter. Smart decision there by Saylor. He had the three, but they know that they need to work this clock down, up by 21. And a foul from behind on Makai Young. He becomes the first player with 4 fouls. And that's the team's fifth. So Harlan going to be shooting free throws for quite a long time here in this fourth quarter, as Middlesboro has committed their 5th foul. Harlan in the double bonus for the remainder of the quarter. Jackson Perry. Free throw is no good. Perry with 14 on the night. No leads them with 17. Tinnell checking back in for Middlesboro. Second free throw good. 7 points in the quarter for Jackson Perry. Killian, nice ball fake up and in. 17 for Killian, and we've got a foul called against Middlesboro.
Yes.
Killian picks up his 4th. So now we've got 2 starters for Middlesboro with 4 and 2 more starters with 3.
I think at this point tonight, though, it's not going to matter. Harlan is going to win this 2026 version of the All-A Classic. A 21-point deficit with 3 minutes and 14 seconds is not impossible, but almost impossible.
Everything's going to go right from here on out.
Yeah. Almost insurmountable. Perry gets the second one to go. He's got 8 now in the quarter and 16 for the game. Brooks for a 3. That one's an air ball. Cox, nice move up and won't go though. Mims, you talk about the cleanup crew. Legend Mims with 3 putbacks off misses here in this fourth quarter for his 6 points. Killian, shot is too strong.
He is a Swiss Army knife underneath that bucket.
Middlesboro only 4 points here in the fourth quarter. We've played 5.5 minutes. No for 3. There's your dagger if you were looking for one. 20 for Kobe No, and the route is on here at OBI. 2:31 left. Harlan Independent by 26, 69-43. Timeout on the floor on PRTC TV.
Whoa, looks like somebody just upgraded to PRTC. With internet speeds this fast, you'll need the rush of pure fiber power. Streaming? Smooth. Gaming? Instant. Video calls? Crystal clear. That's the strength of PRTC's 100% fiber network. No slowdowns, no lag, just pure unstoppable speed. Contact PRTC to sign up for or upgrade your current speed today. And get ready to live life in the fast lane.
Hey, it's Kristen from Appalachian Wireless. We don't just sell 5G and wireless plans, we build them, we service them, and we've been laying the foundation for connectivity right here in our region for over 30 years. From the mountains to the haulers, this is the network built by the people who live here, work here, and believe in keeping our communities connected. Want to know how you can experience the region's best and locally owned network? Visit us at one of our retail locations today or head online to see all the ways we can help you stay connected. Because we're not just your wireless provider, we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
The Harlan Independent Green Dragons continue their dominance in the All-A Regional Tournament, about to win their 14th in 37 years. PRTC TV, Green Dragons by 26, technical. And we're going to have a technical call on Coots.
Yep.
Looks that way.
Technical foul has been assessed to number 23, Malachi.
Was that probably verbal or physical? Probably verbal.
I think verbal because
so Kobe No going to shoot the technicals. He's got 21.
Earlier in that first half, there was a three-point play, and I don't think they actually put the point on the board. Not that it's going to matter for Middlesboro, for Harlan.
Mm-hmm.
It was an and one.
Yes.
And they counted the 2, but didn't count the extra point, I don't think. So now, as Coach Cal will empty his bench, put in some fresh bodies for his Green Dragons. So will Middlesboro, coming in with a host of young Yellow Jackets, and we'll play the final 2:27. Give those guys a chance to get out there and get some big game time experience in a championship ball game. It will pay dividends down the road. It always does.
There's no experience like actual experience.
No, that's the best teacher of all.
Ball is lost, and we're going to have a foul on number 42, Caden Mefford.
That was on number 42, Caden Mefford, his first.
So Harlan Independent will go on to represent the 13th region next week at Owensboro in the All-A State Tournament. We wish them all the best. Here's a 3 by Mefford, is no good. Knocked away, the steal. Back up and no good. But the Green Dragons continue to get the offensive rebound. Collins for a 3. That one's no good, and the Yellow Jackets come out of there with it. High arcing shot, no good, and Yellow Jackets with the offensive rebound. And a 3 from the corner is going to be an air ball, but we're going to have a foul.
So now Middlesboro will get 3 free throws. First one no good. He will have another one. There's Anthony Miracle at the line. That one doesn't stay in either. He will have another one. And gets 1 of 3.
So Anthony Miracle gets in the scoring column, 71-44. Here's a 3 on the way. It's short. Shot up by number 21 is no good. That's Emmett Butler. Number 23, Eli No. Saves it in, but they're going to say he was on the end line.
Middlesboro going to get the final 3, I think, that haven't played tonight and on the floor. That's a good move by Coach Gilbert. Just 59.7 ticks left as Harlan Green Dragons will make the trek back with a trophy. Big trophy.
Number 40 for a 3. That one's short. Off the hand of Hayes. So the Harlan Green Dragons will improve to 7-8 on the season. Middlesboro will fall to 9-7 on the season. And these two teams, of course, will be able to meet again several times. Again, I guess in the regular season and very possibly in the 52nd district. Mefford going to get an opportunity to get in the scoring column.
Just a little bit over a month away, and the district tournaments will begin. The 49th this year will be at Blakeney High School, Bobby Keith Gymnasium, and Donna Gray Court.
Well, this game is going to go down and look like a rout, but it really was not. In this fourth quarter, they have outscored them 21-5. So it's really been settled here in this final period. Middlesboro gave a good fight for about 3+ quarters. But the final score is not going to indicate that it was a competitive basketball game for the biggest part of it. Number 21, the jumper is good. Emmett Butler with his first points, and that's going to take care of it. The final score, the Harlan Green Dragons 73 and the Middlesboro Yellow Jackets 46. Congratulations to the Harlan Independent Green Dragons. They are 13th Region Boys All-A champions for the 14th time, and they will represent our region next week in Owensboro at the All-A State Tournament. Stay tuned, more to come as we will talk to our Advent Health of Manchester Pulse Player of the Game and wrap things up with stats, both team and individual, and remind you about our upcoming broadcast later on this week. We got some good ones for you. PRTC TV.
The best furniture sale of the new year is happening now at Kimber Home Furnishings. It's our first big event of 2026. We've got super low sale prices store-wide at Kimber's. On top of that, take your choice of an extra 10% off the lowest marked sale price on everything you buy, and up to 1 full year interest-free, or up to 5 full years interest-free. Only at Kimber's. Kimber makes it home.
Hey, I'm Dan. I ruined my son's professional gaming career. He was big into Fort Blocks when he turned 31 and moved back here.
He's building up. Boom, get him.
He was in some sort of retirement when I was out back, so I put it in the fire pit.
Boom, got him, dead him. 14 left. What? No!
I'm tired of it. It was just a fire pit.
Hunt Brothers Pizza has been proudly serving communities across America for over 30 years. Download the Hunt Brothers Pizza app to find one of our 10,000 locations inside a convenience store near you. Choose from Hunt Brothers Pizza's original crust or thin crust, then customize your pizza with any of our 10 toppings to choose from at no extra charge. With that many options, there's sure to be a topping combination for everyone to enjoy a Hunt Brothers Pizza. Call ahead and order yours today.
Dr. Pepper presents a Playoff-uary special.
Happy Playoff-uary!
31 days of playoff football.
Not for Tech. I didn't make the playoff this year. Hey, Mr. Platypus. Got you a Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar. Wait.
Tech stinks!
Guys, come on, stop!
That's for planting your flag on our turf. We're just kidding. Happy Playoff-uary!
College football, it's a Pepper thing.
Harlan Green Dragons, champions of the 13th Region All-Day, and Brian Murray with Kobe, player of the game.
And welcome back to PRTC TV, getting a big hand from the home crowd. Kobe No with 22 points and leads his team to the 13th Region All-A Championship. Kobe, it's got to feel good and probably don't feel really real right now, does it?
It don't. I didn't think we was going to get to this point. It's just crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy to think that we made it. We did it.
You guys are playing your best basketball right now as we get into the heart of the schedule. A true team effort tonight. Best defense I've seen you guys play all year.
Yes, sir. I agree. Man, this defense turned up this last 3 days, and God, it just feels good. I don't even know what to say. I'm excited.
The man is beside himself, led his team in scoring all 3 games. I don't know if they're going to award a tournament MVP, but we believe that you're the MVP of this tournament tonight. The fans from Harlan giving you a big hand. Congratulations on the great win. Now you guys go to Owensboro and make some noise. Are you ready to do that?
We will. We're going to do it.
Go enjoy your win. Congratulations on the championship, and you are once again our Advent Health of Manchester Pulse Player of the Game. Congratulations, my friend. Congratulations on the win, and go Green Dragons.
And
back up to you
much,
guys,
Brian, as we will go ahead, and if Hunter's ready, and I know Hunter is ready.
Oh yeah.
For those final statistics of the evening, and we'll get those out of the way while the all tournament teams are called off here.
Yeah, so we'll start with Middlesboro's individual. They were led by number 4, Joseph Killian with 17. Number 15, Aiden LaRue with 8. Number 1, Bryson Brooks with 7. Number 10, Jacob Tillian with 6. Number 23, Malachi Coots with 4. Number 21, Emmett Butler with 2. Number 20, Anthony Miracle with 1. And number 2, Makai Young with 1. You go to the Harlan side. Our Pulse Player of the Game was number 35, Kobe No, 22 points, 5 rebounds. Number 2, Jackson Perry chipped in 16 points. Number 10, Dylan Cox with 14. Number 3, Isaac Saylor with 8. Number 4, Legend Mims, 6 points, 9 rebounds. Number 12, Ethan Huff with 6. And they were rounded out by number 42, Caden Mefford with 2. If you go to the team stats, Middlesboro was 13 of 35 from two-point range for 35%. Compared to Harlan Independent's 12 of 29 for 41%. Harlan was 11 of 26 from 3 for 42% compared to Middlesboro's 3 of 11 for 27%. Middlesboro was 11 of 16 for 69% from the free throw line compared to Harlan County's 17 of 19 for 89%. Harlan Independent with 14 team assists compared to Middlesboro's 8. Middlesboro with 23 team rebounds compared to Harlan Independent's 22. Harlan Independent with 9 turnovers compared to Middlesboro's 8.
So turnovers pretty even right there, but look at those free throws. 17 of 19 for the Green Dragons and 11 of 20 from the three-point line. I got to think those are the 2 stats that really separated these 2 teams tonight. Did not expect this to be a 27-point victory by no means, but like I said during the final minute of the game, guys, this was a game that was a really good basketball game for over 3 quarters of play, but in the end, Harlan just put the foot on the gas, outscored them 21-7 in that final period, and slammed the door shut.
Yes, it just ended up being a rout. I thought too, multiple Harlan Green Dragons kind of stepped up to the call as well. You know, Kobe No obviously led the game, had a great third quarter. I thought Dylan Cox had a heck of a first half. And then I thought Jackson Perry really kind of blew the doors off the water, guys, in that fourth quarter.
7 3-pointers for Harlan in that first half. They end up with 11 and shoot them so well, over 50%. Congratulations to both teams. Middlesboro, a lot of fight, wouldn't go away until really the fourth quarter when Harlan made it happen. 14th time the Harlan Green Dragons have won the 13th Region Boys All-A Tournament. Only team to ever win at the state level, thanks to John Henson for that stat back in 1994 and 1995. And we hope they go all the way and win it again this year as they're playing some of their best basketball of the season. Don't forget, our next game will be this coming Friday, as it'll be North Laurel and Jackson County at North Laurel. Boys and girls doubleheader. Girls tip off at 6, boys at 7:30. We'll hit the air about 5:45 on Friday. Then we travel on over to Clay County High School for the Bobby Keith Classic. We have 6 games for you starting at 11:30. An entire day filled with wonderful high school boys hoops coming up this Saturday. Guys, it's been fun. We've had a blast.
We have had a blast. It has been a wonderful week at Oneida, my old stomping grounds. Of course, I grew up about 5 miles up the road, so kind of been home for me.
Harlan Independent getting the 13th Region Championship trophy, hoisting it high, and all the Green fans in the crowd giving them a cheer, and congratulations again. Thanks to OBI, thanks to Frank, thanks to Tony, thanks to Larry Allen, everybody for hosting such a great tournament. Didn't get to see Angie Gritton, and she's always a joy if she's watching. Hello to Angie and her family. Thank you guys for hosting us here at OBI. It's always fun to come over here and starting to feel like just another home court for us here with PRTC TV. For our entire PRTC TV broadcast crew, Justin Lakes, we brought out the big gun tonight. Chase Carroll subbing in for TJ Isaacs. Praying for you, TJ, knowing you're going through a lot. Chase's brother, Hunter Carroll, a little less significant, but he's here with us all the time. He's our in-house mathematician. Great job by Hunter. Country Earl Owens, Mark Solfridge, Brian Murray saying so long, good night, and God bless you from OBI. This is PRTC TV.